Hi, I'm Teacher Mimi. I am a specialized occupational therapist. It is my job to ensure that all students can learn no matter what they believe may be holding them back. As the main consultant of the school that is equipped in special education, I work with teachers and parents as well as other faculty members in the community to make sure that we have everything we need for our students to thrive. Today, I was invited to address the concerns that the school has in regards to some of its students.
Hello and welcome, Teacher Mimi. Thank you for coming today.
Hi, Teacher Franklin. Can you tell me about your students and the problems that they're facing academically?
Well, I have a couple of students in the first grade who are having trouble keeping up in class. Timmy, who is 6, has trouble with reading and writing. In math, he has a hard time with addition and subtraction. In regards to his assignments, he fails to submit them on time, and they are often incomplete and illegible. When doing activities in class, he has a hard time understanding instructions that require multiple steps. Tammy, who is 8, has Down Syndrome. Characteristically, she has problems with her reading and language skills, has poor vocabulary, and her numerical abilities are inconsistent.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do about that. Because Timmy has difficulty with his homework, it would be best to make sure his parents are well aware of the assignments so that they may supervise and guide him. It is also important to keep his work organized so that he does not lose them as easily. I suggest a master notebook that has color-coded tabs for each class and a 3-pocket folder for assignments, return work, and letters to his parents. As for Timmy's writing abilities, start with pre-writing exercises such as basic lines and curves, and then you can use handouts or booklets that include words and letters he can trace until his writing improves. Also, you can give him larger pencils for better grip and stability. Allow him more practice by writing out the steps required to do the assignment. As for learning in the classroom, both students would benefit from more visual activities accompanied by your verbal lessons. Utilize colors, patterns, and other visual aids. For example, when teaching mathematical skills, you can use a basket of balls to help Tammy see the addition and subtraction of the same items. After that, try to help her visualize these skills with the use of illustrations. For reading, the use of illustrated books would help them understand the stories they are reading.
Thank you so much for your advice. I would like to introduce you to Tammy and Timmy. Hi, I'm Timmy.
And I'm Tammy. Hello kids, are we ready to learn?
Yes! If it's not too much to ask, we would be honored to have you sit in and observe our class. Please feel free to make any more suggestions that would help me become a better teacher for my students.
I would love to sit in and observe. I'll keep in mind the different concerns you have in regards to Timmy and Tammy. Notice how Timmy is always looking out the window and has a hard time keeping still. Also notice how he is constantly disrupting class. He is consistently getting out of his seat, asking his teacher irrelevant questions, and has a hard time focusing on his worksheet. These are common manifestations of a student with attention deficit hyperactive disorder, more commonly known as ADHD. Now, let's look at Tammy. Tammy has Down syndrome. Along with the characteristically slow learning ability, she also has poor balance and poor depth perception, which makes her prone to injuries such as falling out of her chair and running into corners. To address these safety concerns, it is best to bring them up to the office so that they may modify the environment to better suit these children.
So how did you find the class?
I have observed some problems that we can go to the office about so we can achieve a more conducive learning environment.
Good afternoon, Teacher Mimi. How can I help you?
I would like to raise my concerns about some of your students. I would like to talk about some modifications and recommendations I have for them with both you and Teacher Franklin. In regards to the classroom environment, safety is a top concern for Tammy, one of your students with Down syndrome. Corners and edges of desks should be padded or rounded off so that there are no sharp edges. Tammy's desk should also be low enough that she could sit with both feet flat off the floor. And her chair should have armrests to protect her from falling. Because Timmy, a child with ADHD, is easily distracted, it is best for him to sit closer to the teacher, away from windows and doors. If possible, I would like to suggest that you allow Timmy to use a bouncy ball as a chair, so that he can release excess energy without disrupting the class.
Oh, Teacher Mimi, what would we do without you? We hope to see you again next week to see the progress of our students and the modifications you suggested. Hopefully, soon enough, they will have progressed well enough to join mainstream students in regular classes.
Yes, I believe they will. Thank you and see you again next week. Now, my job here is done. You see me doing just some of the things I can do as an OT here at school, and some of the many faces I see each and every day. I hope you learned a thing or two. Call us to see if we can help you and your students. And come join me again next time.